Hey guys, I'm experimenting with an old action camera I have, and it has a microphone jack on the bottom, and I have a microphone wireless mic on the way. So for now, we might try this and see how it works until I get a better camera. This just came out of the garden. Very, very cold, as you can see. At least I hope you can see, because I don't know the video quality of this old camera. Anyway, we're still getting fruit from our garden, and there's a few more still on the vine. Although the plant is struggling miserably, it is alive and trying to give us food. So that's good. Good morning, Mom. Look at how she's glowing and happy. Melanie. Oh, Melanie's shy. And the little one. Melanie looks really, really happy now. Oh, here's our improvised Tupperware baby bed. It's very convenient, actually better than any store-bought thing we have. So we're using this right now until the baby gets big enough for the crib. Hey guys, Mom and I are washing. Well, Mom's doing the washing, I'm doing the unpacking and sorting. We're getting canning jars ready, and we've got some new packages. I forgot to mention we went to town the other day to get canning jars. And we're going to make we're going to make salsa, and I've also got the makings for ketchup if I can find a tube of tomato paste.
A jar.
Which, by the way, why can't we make tomato paste? Anyway.
I am not making tomato paste.
Well, maybe I will. Alright, we will argue off camera. Let me say goodbye so we can finish this conversation without embarrassment. See you soon. Hey guys, well, that's a big tomato. We're taking the tomatoes, well Mom right now is, while I'm running around and hauling stuff to and fro, and juicing them, not juicing but making them chunky for salsa in the blender. And then we're gonna, I could light the stovetop now, couldn't I, and start heating that as we go?
Nope.
You want to wait?
Yep.
Okay. She knows what she's doing, I'm just assisting here and there. But anyway, we're gonna make the salsa, and it's going to make 5 or 6 pints.
I will see when we get there. It should
So
be at least 6.
At least 6 pints, she figures. And we've got 2 batches though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do probably about 12 pints, and then we're going to have to go to town and get more canning jars, because we thought we had more. Well, we may have not had as many as we thought. So we might have to get more pints, and then we're going to make ketchup next time. And we don't have tomato paste, so we have to go get that. Anyway.
I won.
Yes, you did. Ha ha ha. She won.
But she not me.
By the way, yeah, I wanted to. Mom made it very clear. I wanted to leave the skin on. Instead of going through the process of dumping them in boiling water and peeling the skins off and wasting the skin, I made a decision to just pulp them like we're doing here. And see, there's no visible skins now.
Wait,
and
there's chunks.
well, yeah, we're pulping it, so there's chunks, but there's no visible large pieces of skin. You might better see in here. This is more like the salsa texture you get, and that's skin on, so it's saving a step. And how much time would that save?
Not much.
Not much, she says. I think it's a lot of work. So, anyway, it's an experience. Melanie is taking care of the baby in the house, and we're in the trailer using the propane, because it's just too cold out for this. Mom worries that if we did the canning outside, it would they might break or crack in the cold air. I'm wearing a coat and a hat. Always wearing a hat. But I'm wearing a coat today, so it's not very warm. So guys, the tomato paste is heated up, boiling. Tomato puree. Puree? How do you say puree? The salsa mix is heating up. Mom always corrects me, and she will always be my mom, and always make sure I remember that fact. So, here's the canning jar water heating up, which we'll be putting the cans in. So now comes the time to actually put the, so I missed a step. I was programming my computer. You put in the salsa mix. Can I see that, please?
There's one over there.
Is there? Oh, okay. I'm running it back and forth helping Mom as needed and programming on the computer. This is a Mrs. Wage's all-natural salsa mix, which is nice, because I like all-natural. Oh, wow. It's strong. I just got a strong whiff of it as she walked past. This is mild flavored, and you could use all fresh ingredients, or you could use this. This has dehydrated vegetables, including onions, green pepper, chili pepper, red bell pepper, garlic, salt, and spices, which include paprika. So it's just natural. And since we didn't have a garden harvest of peppers and all that stuff, this is convenient to use. So it makes, you take 6 pounds of tomatoes and some vinegar and a pouch of the salsa mix, making our salsa. So Mom's going to pour these into jars, and I'm going to get back over to the computer. I'm still working on the articles and updating. There's going to be, I have about 300 articles still to convert from the blog pages, which are no longer existent, but the articles are in my computer's memory, needing to be transferred over. So we'll be back over here in a few minutes. Mom's going to put some of this. Now, Mom's been canning for, well, let's just say a little while. I won't, I have a habit of offending her when I try to mention times. So we'll just say she's been canning for a little while. Actually, Mom is the one been teaching Melanie. And I did some canning back in the past, thanks to Mom's teaching. So just below the straight part of the neck?
Mm-hmm. Half inch.
Okay. Half inch from the top. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, are you going to pop the lids on right away, or how are you going to... Okay. Oh, okay, so Mom takes the boiling water, uses it to heat a jar, and then pours that into another jar just before she switches over to fill the next jar. Interesting. Now this is doing what? Bubbles.
Shaking any bubbles.
Any bubbles, okay.
Whoops, I'm going to look this up.
Yes, everybody's watching. We must be perfect. You got a double. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. They were sucked to each other. So she sterilized these, by the way, in boiling water. Everything's been washed, and everything's being sterilized. And then that's going to sit aside to pop, right?
Nope. It's going to spend 40 minutes in a boiling bath water.
Ah, yes, of course. That's why we're starting the boiling bath water. Yeah, I'm drinking a cup of coffee right now, by the way, so I have my head on straight, which is not. That's why Mom is helping.
Which would be nice if you would bring me one.
A cup of coffee?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. When she has caffeine, she gets going. Okay, see you guys soon. Maybe Mom will give us some comedy routines after where the caffeine is in her.
Go away, Troy.
Okay. So, Mom has processed more tomatoes while I was writing an article for my electronics pages. I do have to make sure I don't neglect the other sites. And the water bath is done. So we're about to... She's setting up a towel here to set them on. Now I understand the need for a towel. And we've got more tomatoes, so there's some soft spots. Boy, they don't last at all once you pick them, do they? Some of them. But, yeah, it's food. It's good stuff. So this is the second batch of salsa. I can't wait to try it.
This one, I've got a little extra tomatoes in, so it's probably not good. And this happens to be the mild one.
Mild.
That is the medium.
Okay.
Which, the medium is too hot for Dad and I. Even
So
the mild, I
the
add
mild
extra
will be-
tomatoes too for us. So this might be you better used for chili or tomato sauce, whatever. You
Well,
can
we'll
use it.
figure it out, I guess. Yeah, it might be good for dipping. All right.
But we like it. It's, okay.
So that's the water bath. And that's the first batch finished. So you got your fancy little tongs here. This is all canning. That's why we're out here in the trailer, because it's a bigger kitchen. It's good to have two kitchens, right?
I do these because my left
Sure.
hand.
Why don't you just hold the camera and people can see my happy face?
Okay.
Oh, that's hot. Okay,
Yeah.
now. So you just grab it.
Yep.
Happy face.
And
Really
just set it
scary
on the.
looking.
Yep. I suppose I should have moved the cameras with you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, you're a newbie.
Oh my.
No way. How can that be?
They do sometimes.
There.
See, now the reason you save
The
time
hot
and
water.
energy because you process this.
Uh-huh.
Those, you clean your tomatoes, you get them cut up, you get your stuff going so that when this is done, you're pretty close to getting your next batch to go in.
And you're using
so you're not
the hot
wasting
water.
any energy, right?
So you're not wasting too much energy
Right.
boiling up those.
Especially here when you're off grid.
Yes, absolutely. And, yeah, you're not wasting... Boy, listen to those popping. And the jar's already hot, so it doesn't hurt to put them in boiling water, right? Because everything is
Right.
hot. I can't believe they're starting to pop already. Now, it is warming up in here nicely. Am I holding this?
Is that the
you gave
last
me this
one?
upside down, didn't you?
I don't know.
You gave me the tongs upside down, I think. Isn't that supposed to be the jar holder?
No idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, next time. All right.
Okay, so we got 8 pints. 3, 6,
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 6, 8 pints of salsa. Good.
Which means this is going to be more.
That's going to be more?
So
So
and
are
I
we-
can only get
1,
8
2, 3,
pints
4.
in there, I think, so.
We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pints left, and we could always use a quart if we had to. And if we have to put a partial quart in a jar, why don't we just do a quart, Mom, up front? 1 quart jar, and then the rest we'll do in pints. That way we aren't going to run out of pints. Because we can always use a quart for pasta.
I would rather, though, use up my pints first and then put what's left in a quart. Then you can take it in the house and use that to make something up.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as these cool down a little bit, we're going to take a black marker and we're going to put the date on them and we're going to write medium because these are the medium salsas. So you'll know the difference from your mild and your medium packet.
Oh, we have 2 different packs.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite understanding
Yeah,
that.
the one packet is medium, and that was too hot.
Oh, that
for
was
Dad
too
and I.
hot.
That's why you have them.
That's why I
Anyway,
understand now. Okay.
Then the mild one is actually plenty hot
For you
Dad and
guys.
I.
Okay.
And actually, I add a little extra tomatoes to the mild one, even
To make it milder.
to make it a little milder.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, you've got 8 quarts of the medium, so
Mm-hmm.
or pints. I mean, we'll just put the date on in medium so that you know what you
So we
have.
know what they are. Okay.
And then when we get the next done, we'll just put today's date and mild.
Okay.
And so you can grab them and use them as you want. They don't have to be used as salsa.
Right. Tomato, spaghetti sauce, and pasta, and salsa, and
Chili.
chili. Yeah. We can be flexible, be creative. Well, thank you, Mom,
Well,
for the
Melanie's
help.
so creative. I just
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She'll do
That's
it.
why I figure some will just, in the quart jars, once we get the next harvest of tomatoes, we'll just process a mess of...
and it costs like, well, I get these at home, down home. You can get them at Walmart. And I think they're like $2 and something for a
For the bag, right?
And it's for me and Dad, for Dad and I, it's a lot
It's
better because
really-
I don't have all the, you know, like the peppers and all the
Oh, yeah,
ingredients
right.
that want to go in it. For me to buy all that stuff for us to make it from scratch, well, I am making it from scratch, but I mean, it's so much easier. Just everything is here except for a half cup of
A
it.
jar of salsa is like $3 and some change for a half a pint.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Well,
it's
maybe
not
down
quite
where
a
you are.
pint, but-
Yeah. All right, well, I've got to get back to writing articles, and I'm running back and forth here. But today is canning day and article writing day, and hopefully we'll also get some ketchup. Melanie and I have always wanted to make our own ketchup.
And this has got 10 minutes, and it's going to be back and going in the canner.
In 10 minutes, we'll be
In 10
canning
minutes, It's
this.
simmering for
Nice.
10 minutes, so.
Well, thank you. See, that looks like, yeah, that's the right texture for salsa. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. So you were just saying something to me about...
Yeah, I don't think we saved a lot of time doing it the blender way as opposed to putting it in the water, slipping the skins, and chopping it up. But we do have the nutrition from the skin in here. And we didn't take any longer.
Right.
And I think it was...
A little bit less mess?
Well, it didn't take any longer or save any time.
Yeah.
It was about even... It was a lot less mess because I'm not...
All the skins
messing
and
with the skin and the dipping and the whatever. I just washed them, poured them, cut them up.
And less waste. A little bit less waste because we're not throwing away the skins.
We're not seeing skins.
And I'm not, yeah, we don't see the skin in there.
In here.
That's working out. That's really good.
Yeah,
That was my idea.
I have to say,
to do
Troy,
that.
it was a fairly decent idea.
Well, thank you.
Good idea.
Thank you.
I will probably maybe even do this myself next time, only because Dad and I might like a little chunkier. I might slip the skins on some to add in to make it a little chunkier on some batches.
Right. Okay, guys. Well, work continues. Well, guys, the next batch is done, and we're going to have a total of 16 pints. So we have to make sure that we keep a line from where the new to the old are.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Do it like this. So these are here. Burn. Burn. Okay. I have a little bit more heat sensitivity, or what do you call it, resistance to my fingers.
These are a little thicker, this batch.
Oh, how is that?
I used some of the larger Rumas.
Oh, they're thicker, meatier tomatoes. Yeah, they make meatier tomatoes.
So it made a nicer...
So we still have a lot. I'm surprised. Look, we've got all this. We've got this pot down here, and we've got 2 more full pots outside. We've got a lot. Wow. We're going to have to get, what do you think, 2 or 3 more things of pints? Or we do quarts, you know what? We can...
ketchup, you don't want to do the ketchup in quarts.
We don't want them in pints, yeah.
The ketchup...
That's a...
Says how many?
That's a... 6 pints, I think. Hey guys. I've got my camera Velcro tied to a tripod. It's a little bit crooked, I think. Forgive the hat, I just came inside. I've got some packages. Both of which are actually, if these are what I think they are, they're going to be pretty cool. Little cat can play with that. I'm sure he will. Well, that didn't open right. Oh, this is for Melanie. Toothpaste. And this is probably for me. And for you guys, actually. I do hope this camera shows up well. There's no display, so I have no idea what you see right now, so I'm trying my best. Trying to cut without cutting what's in the package here, so it might look awkward. The package is taped up pretty good. What we have here, guys, is, a camera cleaning cloth. Cool. That was a bonus. We have some little rubber feet, and we have some stabilizer bars for the quadcopter. These are pretty big, but I'm going to figure a way to make these work and hook up the camera on the quadcopter. So these big rubber feet go in here. And I'm not sure how this goes together, what holds it together. I might have to put some zippy ties in there or something. But I'm going to mount the camera on the quadcopter, and if it's not too windy today or the next day or whatever, let's see if I can get some better video footage. So this is a image stabilization gimbral, if I have the words right, that I ordered off Amazon for the quadcopter. Now, put that back in there too. I've got another package, if it's what I ordered, what I think it is also quite exciting for you guys and for me. Here, you can play with that too. Little kitten loves that stuff. This is a wireless microphone. Really cool. So this means, with the camera I'm experimenting with, until I can afford a better camera for daily use. Oh, look at that. Comes with a neat carrying case. And we have here a very nice, see, there's a sending unit and a receiving unit with all the wires and everything. So there's a microphone that's going to clip on my shirt. There's some plugs, and there should be a microphone wind protection thing. There's the, there's the wind protection and the shirt clip, and screwy thing made of metal for something. Oh, I wonder if it's for connecting on. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out. Oh, there's another wind protection. Cool. So there we have it, guys. There's a transmitter and receiver. We have a wireless camera transmitter, yeah, and a microphone. So I'm going to go out and do some experimental videos and do some different things with wind and different situations. And this is a step up in the world for me, guys. This is huge. This is really huge. So there we go. Alright, I'm going to put this all together, and I'm going to hook it up on the camera, get some batteries in this stuff, and see how it works. So I'll be doing that with the distance videos from now on. Anything where oh, there's, what's that? Was it two? Oh, that was in there. Okay. Anyway, anything where I'm working close, farther away from the camera, we won't have any trouble anymore. So I'm going to hook this all up and experiment with it, and we'll see you out there working.